YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everybody's welcome every day. I am here just getting the last little things ready for the stream. You're welcome to go and get yourself comfy, grab yourself a block, grab yourself some props, and I will be ready in a few moments for Kundalini yoga and a little bit of pranayama and a good way to start your Sunday morning. So feel free to join me in about a minute or two's time. Just making sure all of this is connected. It's like a very difficult moving parts, making sure everything goes. Okay, that's working, that's working, that's working. Everyone's fine. Good. Okay, let's head on to the mat. Make sure you've got something to sit on to elevate your hips and to feel comfortable. So as we prepare for our practice, we are able to maintain a position that is held in a little bit of stillness. And just arriving now on your seat. Well, first of all, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and the World Wide Web. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your diligence and showing up. So we arrive now by coming into our seat, elevating the hips on a prop if that's available to you, placing your hands on your knees, and just giving you a moment to arrive. To arrive with your breath. So welcome each breath in through the nose. And perhaps you can open your mouth and sigh out the breath. Just to freshen up your respiratory system and to recognize how the inhale is this upward lifting breath. The buoyancy lifts you inside your chest. And then with the exhale, you feel a grounding. And we also think about that as letting go. So let's just take a moment to draw in positivity. And then exhale negativity. Draw an inhale breath full of abundance, full of joy, full of prosperity in through the nose, and fill up your chest with the breath and feel how prana vayu engages, lifts you, welcomes you. And then with the exhale breath, we melt away stress, fatigue, and worry, and allow that grounding exhale breath to arrive. One more like that. Inhale together. And exhale together. Can be out nose, out mouth. We'll prepare for an Om now. Take an inhale breath to sweep your hands out wide. Gather the breath to the sky all the way up. Namaskar Mudra at heart center. We draw the elbows out wide, chin to chest. Take a breath to prepare for Om. Rub the hands together and create lots of friction. Friction is heat. Heat is Surya. Surya is the sun god. Sun god provides all of the nourishment, all of the warmth, all of the abundance for our ecosystems on this planet. Create that warmth between your hands now. Cover your eyes with the warm palms and absorb the nourishment of that heat. Allowing the eyes to slowly flutter open as you draw the palms away and emerge into your space and arrive on your mat. Place the left hand down on your left knee. You can take index finger and thumb to touch with the palm facing up in Gyan Mudra, or you can simply let the hand hold the knee. Yogi's choice. Ground through sit bones, lengthen through spine. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama here. So take your peace fingers of right hand to your third eye and take a breath in together through the nostrils and out through the nostrils as we prepare. I'll explain here how we find this breath. We use the thumb to close the right nostril and we inhale through the left. And then as we fill up, we close the left nostril and with a forcefulness, we pump the navel center and exhale through that right nostril. So it looks like this. You can see the snapping in of my belly button and the lift and press away of the breath. So let's just take a few slow rounds together and then we will move with pace and vigor before we switch sides. So let's just start again. Take a breath, everybody. And a breath out through both nostrils. Now close right nostril, inhale left. Close left nostril, exhale right, snap belly button in and up. Out. Good work. Now close right nostril, inhale left. Close left nostril, exhale right. Close right nostril, open left, inhale. Close left, open right, exhale. Right, let's go. Last two. Good job. Release that from the fingers and just allow the breath to come and go. Big breath in, big breath out. We are activating the Kundalini energy. We are engaging with the solar and lunar channels and beginning to allow Ida and Pingala, the nadis, to rise and rotate through the chakras as we prepare for our practice. Let's switch it up now. So block left nostril with ring finger, open right. Close right, open left, exhale. Close left, open right, inhale. Close right, exhale left. Okay, alternate now. Off you go. Both hands down on knees, take a moment, take a breath. So recognize how, depending what time of day it is, what's going on in your nervous system, how the different nostrils behaved in that moment. For me, one side felt more open, one side felt more closed, one was easier, one was harder. Just be a witness to that. Now we know there's electricity pulsating through our body. Let's send outwards all of the fresh energy to the fingertips. So take your hands out, wide fingers, and start to flick each finger across the thumb as you raise the hands up and you bring a breath in. And then as you lower the hands down and out wide, we're still flicking and we're exhaling all the way down. So we're just allowing the body to send nervous system impulses of electricity out to the fingertips, which is going to help radiate out all of the abundance, all of the prosperity, all of the joy. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Now we'll switch it up. We're just going to flick away negativity now, like you've got water on your fingertips and you want to dry your hands. Flick it away. Warm up through the shoulders as well. This flick comes from those big musculature around the shoulder, the deltoids, the chest. Flick it away. Flick, 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 and lift on the inhale. And then exhale, lower the hands down. Interlace the hands in front of your face. Press the palms forward to me. Dome the upper back. Draw the belly button in. Lower the chin to chest. Hold the breath there. Just breathe, I beg your pardon, not hold the breath. And then lift the hands up. Reach up, press the palms to the ceiling. Twist to the left, lower left hand behind you, right hand, left knee. Rotate around on the exhale. Come back slightly to center with the inhale. Ground through Muladhara, lift through Sahasrara as we rotate around and allow the chakras to be lengthened. to allow the cogs to flow with freedom and fluidity. Come back through your center, arms up, reach up, breath in, twist round to the right, exhale, right hand behind you, left hand on the right knee, rotating on the exhale, coming back to center on the inhale, and then rotating again on the exhale breath. Nice. As we come back to center, take a moment now just to integrate all of that as we prepare for a Kundalini practice of pranayama. Take the hands behind the head, elbows are wide. I've already mentioned that through our Nadi Shodhana breath, we were activating Ida and Pingala. Well, this is now another activator of the solar and lunar energy and an engager of the navel center. As you twist to the right, inhale through nose, and as you twist to the left, open the mouth with an O shape and exhale the breath away quite forcefully. That exhale is going to create a little bit of dizziness in the body's nervous system, and you will start to experience shunya, the void between thinking body and moving body, where it all starts to drop away. So let's begin. Twist to right, inhale through nose, exhale to the left. Twist right, inhale nose, exhale left. Off we go. Keep the eyes open, shifting from right to left with the gaze, or you can look up at your third eye, rolling the eyes back in the head. Keep going. Kundalini yoga is about doing something unusual, shifting the patterns of normality, unlocking the Shakti energy, and giving us the ability to move in the direction of more, because it empowers us, it strengthens us, and it makes us more aware of our own inner wisdom. Keep going for the last 10. Twist to the left, hold with me there. Now switch it up. Inhale left, exhale right. Get weird, get awkward, get unusual, do something different. Allow yourself to drop into this. It's okay. It is simply a breath technique involving a twisting at the navel center. This is nothing unusual. It's just an encouragement to shed some of those layers of limiting beliefs, of the things that keep us small, of the things that keep us in our lane, in our box. Because you know what? Our lane, our box is the freaking universe, my friends. It is not some arbitrary small self that we keep implementing on ourselves thanks to society's crap, thanks to all of the different aspects of the media and everything else. Let's go. Breathe. Last 2. Hands on knees, integrate. You should feel a little dizzy. You should feel a little empowered. And you should feel a bit of a recognition of Shakti. She's starting to rise. And she's shifting some of that negative stuff, the stress, the fatigue, the anxiety. Sit in your seat of power and wisdom for a moment. And then I'll get you to take your arms out wide into a 60-degree angle, lengthen from shoulders to fingertips, and then draw the fingers in, and beg your pardon, thumbs in first, then draw fingers over top. And I want you to hold this, right? So this is called Ego Conqueror, and it is called that because this is the moment when you want to give up, and you let yoga show up for you. You let the fortitude of your spine and the energy of Shakti rising inside of you to hold this position. Why is it difficult? Because you've got extended arms and gravity bears down upon you. As it does so, it makes it harder and harder. And as it does, it sends distractions via the mind to your shoulders saying, I can't do this. not strong enough. We will get out and come back when he's next doing something else that's weird. And that's okay. But if you actually stop and say, no, I can. I am strong enough. It's okay. We can do this. We can focus on the horizon and we can let the breath be the guide. In that process, as the inhales draw in, we are stoking the fire of Manipura chakra. It is the third chakra. It is connected with the element of fire. What does fire do? Fire transforms, it shifts, it changes, and it lifts upward. Once you strike a match, it doesn't burn down towards the ground. It burns up, connected to its source. Radiate the heat from Manipura now. Let Shakti spin that disc super quick and super fast, expanding the energy outwards. And as you've listened to me waffle on here, you've held this, you've focused, and you've been able to conquer your limiting beliefs. Let's stay and hold for 10 yogi breaths. That's an inhale through your nose with me. And an exhale back through your nose, because we are going in and out through nostrils. We're going to inhale again and we're going to feel Shakti rising, and we're going to recognize the pain in our shoulders, and we're going to be okay with it because we're holding. We're stronger than we think. And that's going to take us to 6, and we're inhaling and we're going to exhale. And then we find the number 5 and we breathe in and we focus on the horizon and we breathe out and we do another 4. And we do another 3. And we do another 2. And we do another 1. But we don't just flop out of this. We draw the elbows slowly in and we recognize that warmth that was created in the shoulders. And believe me, if you're like me and get a little sticky in the neck, get a little bit of stuff that causes a bit of neck pain, this has shifted that. By bringing the awareness to that and encouraging myself to remember that I'm strong, I'm capable, and I'm competent, it has allowed that neck pain to start to dissipate. So let's continue to cleanse and activate now. So another Kundalini practice, and I've held my hands here because this is the resting place for this kriya. And I'd like you to open the hands up now and then close the fingers to touch. So as though you're slipping on a pair of mittens, right? And from this expression, on an inhale, take the right arm directly out to that 60-degree angle and then draw it back in and allow it to sort of slap against the side body as it comes back, because it's going to start to squeeze out all of the lymph under our armpits and shift all of the stagnant energy from triceps and from side waist. And then the exhale breath extends the left arm directly out and it draws back in like so. So you're actually moving at pace and vigor here. So inhale, draw back in. Exhale, inhale. Continue to sit tall, to focus forward, or roll the eyes up and look at the third eye. Last 10. Both arms up, both arms wide, fingers wide, look up, chin up, collarbones wide, hold, breathe in, and then exhale, elbows behind the head, beg your pardon, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Now we're going to include a mantra with our Kundalini practice. We twist to the right and we recite out loud as you frickin' can at home if you're on your own. Hut, like I'm going to visit my friend in the woods in a hut. That sounds kind of creepy. But anyway, it's a hut, yeah? And then as we twist to the left, we're going to say, well, let's hurry up and get there. But that even sounds weirder. So, but hurry, like hurry up, please, yeah? Maybe you're just going to hurry away from it, yeah? So it's hut, right, hurry, left, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry. So this is a mantra that's going to allow you to drop into that void, to drop into the shunya, to be okay in the discomfort, because yoga asks us to be skillful in the presence of discomfort. Yoga doesn't attract this concept that it's all rainbows and lullabies, right? It is sticky, it is gritty in the modern world, and we need to shift that from our auric field, and that's what this does. So let's go. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. Prepare for the transition to the next Kundalini practice. Same mantra, drop the hands onto the shoulders and start to shift a little more through the elbows. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. Drop into that transcendental state where the sound of your voice is all you hear. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. Shift the limiting beliefs. Shift the negativity. Move the stress away. Empower yourself in the direction of more abundance, prosperity, joy, and happiness. Let's go. Hut, hurry, 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 hut. Come back to center. Look forward. A little dizzy, but there is a transcendental effect that allows you to recognize that there is so much more abundance within than without. Yeah? Hands behind the head. We'll slow it down a little to integrate a bit more. Hut as we open the chest, widen collarbones, look up. Hurry as we hug in, C-shape the spine. Hut, hurry. So I'd like you to be delicate and friendly to your own neck, moving in a way that just feels like you're getting some sensation along the spine, and the sound of the mantra is still connected, but we're just not tugging or jerking on the neck. Hut, hurry, hut, hurry. So feeling into the extension of the spine when we get to let Shakti really pulsate, rotate the chakras. And then when we do our C shape, we're allowing ourselves that moment to draw inwards, to feel into it, to recognize that which is that latent, dormant energy of the feminine, which is shifting and lifting through our Kundalini practices. She resides in the pelvic bowl and is representative as a coiled serpent. And that serpent lifts. She lifts. And once she is activated, she is all-encompassing. She is the spark of everything we see, everything we do, our bodies, our world, the life, everything in this planet. And then the opposite is the Shiva. The Shiva is the omniscient, the never-changing, the always constant. And then we're recognizing those two opposites as well here through the Hut Hurry series. So let's just take a couple more. As a guide, I have to be in the practice with you to help drop into the experience, but I also have to keep you activated. I also have to keep you engaged. So I do talk a bit, but I'm trying to help maintain your awareness to allow some sort of experience that begins to allow that Kundalini energy to lift inside of you. Now take your hands out towards the earth beside your body. We'll return to the mantra now. I did a bit of talking then, so I'm going to continue with you. Right arm swings up, hut, lowers back down. Hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry. We're slicing through the auric field of negativity that might surround us. We are beginning to shift and move away that which does not serve us, that which keeps us small. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. You carry the weight of the world around on your shoulders, right? Through our ego conqueror and our other aspects of our practice, we are burning that away with this movement. Focus forward, ground through sit bones. Let Shakti rise, and let's do another. That's halfway. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. Arms out long, forward to me. Hold that which you wish to release from your auric field. And now we shift. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. Can you feel the heat? Especially if you're cross-legged like me, that heat is rising, it is shifting, it is lifting, and that is the essence of your Kundalini energy. That is Shakti rising, rotating through all of the chakras, spinning them, moving the impurities, removing the obstacles, unsticking the stickiness, unblocking the blockages. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. One more for us. I actually got a lovely neck release there, and I always recognize how that shifts that energy. I get stickiness. What is the stickiness? What is this sensation of pain in our bodies? It's emotion, energy in motion that's blocked and stuck and sticking and causing us stress, fatigue, anxiety, pain, suffering. You got to shift that crap away. You got to get rid of it. That's what this practice is all about. Wow, it's hot in here today. Okay. Hands like this. You want to bring them in the line of your face. This one's more transcendental, and I start to lose the ability to breathe properly here. So you've got to keep breathing. It is the same mantra. So as the right hand comes in front of the face, left hand forward, it's hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry. Okay, and because I get so fast, I forget to breathe. So make sure you breathe, please, okay? Hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry. Hut, hurry, 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 hut, hurry. Stare through your moving hands and allow the room to become a blur. Hut, hurry, hut, hurry, hut, hurry. And even focus on the tip of your nose. Nasikagra mudra. Nut, hut, hurry, 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 hut. Hands on knees. Integrate, absorb. Breathe deep. Take a moment from the soles of your feet to crown of head. Please tour through your body, from the fabric of your skin, through the contours of your muscles, and into the web of the nerves. Feel the dynamism of the practice. Feel the expansive nature of the universal breath, right? That is all ours. We're not in a lane, we're not in a box, we are the freaking universe. Engage with the Muladhara chakra as our seat sets down and our spine lengthens. All right, let's start to move into some more recognizable yoga poses now by coming into your tabletop position, please. If you've got any blocks around you, I'd recommend having them with you and placing them off to one side. Blocks are fantastic props to have in your little space if you've got a little space to practice in. And bring that one forward because I might need that a little later. By the way, if you haven't practiced with me before, I do have a broken toe, so my practice is not as dynamic through our vinyasa as it normally would be. Okay, meet me in tabletop. Press away from the earth, spread the fingers to feel into the foundation, and press through the tops of the feet behind you. I'll move that because you might not be able to see very well. Cow spine on an inhale. Tilt the tailbone, open the throat, look up. Breathe in and then exhale. Dome the back, chin to chest, and cat the spine. Inhale the cow, shifting the heart forward, looking up, opening the throat. And then exhale, cat. Dome the back. Press away from the earth, chin to chest. Now close your eyes and let the breath guide you. Next time you're in the cat shape, turn this into sexy cat. Move in a way that feels super abundant, joyful, pleasant, and perhaps you start to target those areas which we located in our scan that felt a little sticky, that are a little blocked, so that we may allow the emotion to become energy in motion. And as hard as it can be sometimes to recognize the lessons, and look, I'm the first to say it can be a very difficult thing to hear, because some things, what is the lesson in some of the nonsense that happens to us, some of the horrible and awful things that happen in our planet? And unfortunately, there is a lesson there, and sometimes we just have to take a moment, recognize it, and let it go, even if it is the most atrocious thing, because this planet constantly reminds us that the only constant is change. When we grip and hold on, we start to stagnate. We've got to recognize that each of us is aging. Each of us is breaking down already. As horrible as that might sound, we are not permanent. We are impermanent little vessels with the permanence inside. And that's what this practice is about, activating and recognizing the permanent inside, the Atman. Okay. As you come back to your tabletop, let's warm up shoulders with a little stretch. We've already warmed up the shoulders. Let's give them another stretch. Right hand disguise the lift of the arm, and then it's thread the needle. Dive in and under to the left, lower right ear, look through to the left. You can slide the left hand forward if that helps with the weight on the right shoulder, right ear as you're looking through to the left. Settling the body down in an awkward position and being skillful in the presence of any discomfort. And then returning left hand in front of face, and with the inhale breath, we guide the right hand up to the ceiling. And I encourage you to create circles in the sky up there, in one direction and then in the other direction. With the exhale breath, we lower that hand down, and then let's switch it over. Left hand peels up to the ceiling and away, and then sweeps in and under, dives through to the right, lowers left ear down, left side of head, and we slide the right hand forward. That feels good. I got a little stickiness on this side of my neck, so I'm just going to let the head feel heavy. I'm going to be skillful in the presence of the discomfort. I'm going to recognize that my neck is dynamic, it's unique, it's very special, so I will not do anything that feels compromising. And then return right hand back in front of face on exhale. Left hand guides up to ceiling, inhale, and we take a chance to draw some circles up there. And reverse. Lower hands, left hand down, puppy pose. So I like to remind myself to take my big toes to the back of the mat. So I've got all the space out in front of me. The knees are stacked underneath the hips. So the hips stay where they are. It's as though you're just surrendering the hands forward as they walk further forward. And we're slowly letting the forehead lower down. Maybe if it contacts the mat, that's great. You could have the chin here on the mat if you're very flexible in the neck. But for me, it's just the forehead down and then hammock into your armpits and let the heart become heavy towards the mat so that you feel this stretch across the space between the shoulder blades and the upper parts of the shoulder, around the rotator cuff area, all of that musculature. If Agya Chakra, third eye, Anya, depending on where you're from and what you want to call it, is making contact with the mat, you could rock left to right there. Now, lift the head, look forward, and shift the torso forward. Lie down on tummies into what would be a Sphinx pose, but I'll shift the hands back to underneath the shoulders to create our cobra. So press elbows back, lifted from the mat. Press toenails down behind you. Inhale, lift the chest a little, look forward. And then with the exhale breath, please return. Now, this is a Kundalini practice now. Spinal balance. Inhale, lift right head, lift right leg, look over right shoulder with the inhale breath. Come back through center, exhale. Look over left shoulder as left leg lifts. So it's just one leg lifting on the side we're twisting the head to. Inhale, lift right leg, look over right shoulder, and center, exhale, and then left. Let's do 2 more on each side. One more each side. Great work. As you come back through your center, let's return to tabletop. Placing hands underneath shoulders, toenails grounding down. Before we head to downward facing dog, I'd like to give you a stretch for your wrists and your forearms. So first thing, you lift the thumbs and then palms peel off the mat and the weight shifts forward so you're on 4 fingers of each hand, hinged at your first row of knuckles. For some of you that have never done this before, this is enough. There is going to be deep sensation because we type too much. We spend far too long on our devices, and this is enough. But if you do have space, I've been practicing a while, you lower the palms towards the earth. They don't touch down, and then we lift. I'm not pounding through my shoulders. I'm actually isolating the movement at my first row of knuckles as I lift and lower my palms for 2 more. And for 1 more. A really great way to bring awareness to that row of knuckles as the palms lower down and the thumbs do as well. We create this melodic flow from left to right, roll of the head, whatever feels nice in your body. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Place your hands 1 handprint further down the mat away from you. Spread the fingers, ground your knuckles, tuck your toes, send your hips back towards your heels. Press through the hands, press through the balls of the feet as your hips lift up. Keep the heels high, keep the knees super bent. As we work with the knuckles, ground them, neutral wrists. Soften through the elbows, but still active, right? We're not locked out. Shoulders are where the activity is. We are super proud there. We are engaged. We are lifted with the heart and lungs in the rib cage, so we're broad across the upper back. Head is heavy, neck is long, looking back at big toes. If you can pedal the feet, windscreen wiper the heels, please do so. Get movement in the legs, right? Take a moment, take a breath. Just got to be very mindful of that toe for me. Good job. Lift the right leg to the sky, 3-leg dog. Inhale breath. Drive the heel back, rotate pinky toe down. Lunge dog. Step the right foot to your right pinky finger. So I want it landing wide at the top of your mat. Use your hand to bring the foot forward if you need. Pivot onto the foot at the back of your mat so that it's parallel with the short edge at the back of your mat. Walk your hands off the mat to the left so you're in a down dog expression in your chest and a warrior 2 expression in the feet. Front foot is forward at 12 o'clock, pointing forward, and it's on the edge furthest away from you on that right side of your mat. Back foot is pressing down, and it is parallel to short edge of the mat. Okay, walk your hands back to the top of your mat, pivot onto the ball of the back foot, and then gently lower the back knee down. Untuck the back toes. If you have your blocks, place them underneath you here so that you start to lift up and you allow the chest to rise as we take an Anjaneyasana style position here with the front foot grounded and the back toes pressing down, hands on blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can be leaning forward here with the hands on the mat. It's okay. Take a moment, take a breath. I'll add on here, if you do have blocks or you have the space to have the right hand on the mat or a block, press down through that right hand, lift left arm up and overhead and start to bend to the right. So you're starting to stretch into the front of the left hip, you're starting to stretch into the left psoas, we're starting to feel the front of that hip really getting a beautiful extension and allowing that to hydrate all of those tissues, right? We want hydration in the body, not dehydration. Lower the left hand down. Take your blocks with you. And I'm sorry I keep referencing the blocks. I know not all of you will have them. Half splits. I like to take the back knee further down the mat rather than sliding the front foot forward and taking myself into a position where the chest still stays proud. The heart is guiding towards the big toe, but the fold is giving all of that sensation to the hamstrings of the right leg. So along the back of the right leg there. You can pulse the chest a little if you want to increase the tone of that sensation. You could press the right foot down, dorsiflex and plantar flex the foot. So plantar as though you're planting the foot on the gas, dorsiflex curling the toes back towards your face. Hello to my friend on YouTube that's been with me this whole time. I love seeing my friends on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so we're going to shift forward. So shuffle the back knee forward, shuffle front foot forward. Now from here, untuck back toes, right hand up, twist back, look back if that's enough for you, or catch foot behind you, draw heel in towards you. Holding 2. And for 1. Untuck the, release the back foot, plant the hands, step the right foot back, coming into tricep push-ups. Cross the ankles behind you, shift the knees back to lengthen through the torso, lower halfway down, exhale, press back up, inhale, lower halfway down, exhale, press back up, inhale, lower halfway down, exhale, press back up, inhale. I was looking underneath myself there, and that is not good form. Look forward. Everything's in the future. Nothing's in the past. Lower halfway down, exhale. Uncross toes, tops of the feet lower down, chest and chin, and then we slither through to cobra. Inhale breath, lift the chest, and exhale breath back through to downward facing dog. Placing the hands forward, tucking the toes, lifting the hips to the sky. Okay, let's do that all on the other side. So left leg lift, drive the heel back. Left foot, left pinky, so step wide. Use your hand to bring it forward if you need. Plant the back foot into the parallel orientation with the back edge of your mat. Walk the hands off the mat to the right. So down dog through the torso, through the chest, through the arms, head is heavy, looking under the legs, but the feet are in a warrior 2 style setup, or maybe a little closer to something looks like warrior 1. Maybe it's that for you and your body. Walk the hands back to the top of the mat, pivot onto the ball of the back foot, gently lower the back knee down, bring the blocks with you. An Anjani-like expression. Keep the toes untucked at the back of the mat. When I used to teach public classes in Melbourne in Australia, I used to do 45-minute classes and hour classes, etc. And I'm already at 44 minutes. I don't know where that time's gone. got a whole nother page of a sequence that I've drawn up for you, but I'm not going to have time. I've got to go off to the job that actually pays me money. This one doesn't give me anything at the moment. Left hand beside you on the block. Right hand is what reaches. So we're going up and over, yeah? So this is where the stretch is, across the front of the right body. Pressing into that block, bending to the left. So bending to the side with the foot forward, yeah? Then lower the hand down, take the back knee down the mat. So I should be able to demonstrate this better because this is the side that doesn't have the broken toe. And then even if there is a little slide forward, you've just anatomically worked a little better by taking that back knee down and away from you. And then we allow ourselves to find our proud chest, and whether that is a little bit of a pulse, whether it's a hold, whether you can fold flat here, entirely up to you. You might even be able to do the full splits. But that's the beauty of our practice. Everyone's got their own body. We're all unique. We're all special. We're all beautiful. We're all amazing. This is the toe forward here for me that is broken, right? And the way that that 1 second little toe, all the way down the end there, has caused such an imbalance through my shin, through the calf muscle, through the outer thigh and hip. It is profound how much that happens. And it's just a bit of a note there that this is what we do to ourselves, right? We constantly cause these little shifts and imbalances. All right, one more there. And then take the foot onto the mat, bring your back knee slightly forward so we can step back to our plank. And from here, we'll hold our plank, press away from the earth, draw the belly button in, toning through the inner thighs, rolling them up. Now, please lower to the knees if you need. Or if you want to add on here, do you want to go down to forearms? And the biggest add-on you could do would be to add on breath of fire. Good work. Come back to wherever you're at with extended long arms, and then we'll lower through knees, chest, and chin, and slither through to cobra. Open up the chest. I'm going to take striking cobra for a few rounds. So hands go out wide. I can lift a little higher with that one. And then you could lower down through the chest. And in that expression with the hands out wide through our cobra, you could go up through right side, inhale, and down through left, exhale. Go up through left side, inhale, and down through right side, exhale. Up through right, inhale, down through left, exhale. Press back to extended child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open out wide, hips back to heels, arms forward, forward on the mat. Stay there for 5 breaths. With that expression of child pose, you feel the belly button just soften, the breath feel super wide, long, deep. The quality of it is nice and profound. You have all of this space. Thank you. One of the things I find difficult about being on TikTok is I'm so far away, I have no idea what's going on, so I apologize for not being engaged, but I am trying to stay with you in the practice. Nice work. Please shift up, sit on the heels for a moment. Look around you. If you've got any props, please gather them up and have them ready beside us as we sit down on our left hip, swing the legs around to the front of the room, and let's take a moment here to set ourselves up for a forward fold, Paschimottanasana. I like to sit the hips up just to give myself a little bit more space to hinge. So you could just sit on a blanket, rolled up towel, or a cushion at home. You can also place something behind the knees as well. If that looks like a book, you could place a book underneath the knees. It's yogi's choice. Now from here, and take a big breath. Inhale. As you lift and reach, we ground down through sit bones and then let the heart guide you forward. If the first thing you can hold is the shins, the calf muscles, or whatever, please do so. If you hold the feet, that's fine. Whatever it is, think about the heart guiding you forward. lengthening you forward, encouraging you to come forward and hold here for 5 breaths. You could use a rope, a belt, or whatever it is as well around the soles of your feet. If your architecture is completely different to mine, and I hope it is because we are all different. Some of us are born with long torsos, short arms. Some of us have shorter legs but a shorter torso and long arms. It's all unique. We have to melt away those ideas of what a notion of a perfect body is. Because what is a perfect body? It's our body. We only have it for a limited time. But the wonder of it is it's possibly the very first time of all the billions and trillions of times we've been reborn on this cycle that we've been a conscious body. And so the fact that you've shown up today and you're practicing yoga is a way to move you beyond and hopefully encourage you to continue to self-inquire. To self-inquire as to what's all this all about. It would be such a shame if it were just some random act of science. So nice to know that this is all here for joy and for happiness and for us. But unfortunately, the human condition likes to suffer. Because we separate ourselves from one another. We define ourselves by our color, our creed, our nationality, right? Well, that was never the intention. Creates division. I don't know whether you've ever stared into somebody's eyes, but that process in the pupil, you see yourself reflected back from them. That's what yoga asks us to seek. To recognize we're within each other. We are all one. Be the change you want to see in the world. Starting to lift the chest and look forward for a moment. Take your hands behind your knees to remove any props. Let's take a wide leg fold. So take one leg out wide, one leg out wide. Think like Goldilocks here, right? Not too wide, not too narrow, just right. And then we'll take ourselves with our hands behind us. Lean into the bones of your body for a moment, right? Expand the chest. Widen the collarbones. And then start to walk the hands forward. Folding forward here. Hey, what props do you have? What have you got? What do you need? I'm going to take a little combo of a tower of blocks and lower my forehead down. And just taking a moment now just to feel into the outer thighs, right? And recognize how the gathering of tension might be causing you to grip or hold. Well, can you take the electrical impulses we activated through fingertips 55 minutes ago and send them through the nervous system, send them through the nadis of our bodies, the rivers, the channels, and turn off all of that tension. Drape the muscles away from the bone. I'm in a studio. I care for my elderly mum. She's starting to lose her memory and needs help around the house. And it worked for me to come and stay with her. But I've built myself this little studio, and I reckon that the sound of life just comes through the door no matter what I do. So I'm not sure if you picked up the phone ringing because she still has a landline, right? Doesn't have a mobile. God love him. Okay. Hands behind the knees. Bend the knees to help slide the heels in, and in the process, rotate so the pinky toe edge of the foot comes in. Bend the other knee, pinky toe edges of the foot comes in. Hold the foot, right? And pretend you're reading a book with the soles of the feet, taking the thumbs into the nooks of the foot, and oh my gosh, use your fingernail and just run it along Oi, oi, oi. There are some locations there called mama points, activators through the Ayurvedic techniques of massage. You can find it because when you linger and hold, it feels good. Hold the feet, flap your wings, proud the chest, look forward, and then fold. Ah, so good. So as I start to head into my 45th year traveling around the sun, I randomly find that every time I wake up in the morning, another part of my body has some sort of pain or discomfort. You know, it's like, give me back that 25-year-old body when you could be out all night, 2 hours sleep, and off you go to work. Now it's like, don't even bother ringing me after 8 o'clock. As you start to peel up and lift the chest, look forward. Take the feet out wide. Proud the chest. As we windscreen wiper the knees side to side, we're going to prepare for deer. And I promise you, what are we at? 55 minutes. I reckon we've probably got another 10, okay? And then we will be heading on into the world. I've got to get going anyway to go to work, but I'm really enjoying my practice today, and I hope you are too. Okay, next time the knees lower to the right. So as they go over to the right, doink, 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 stay there, right? Oh, stay there, correct. Now, we're looking at a 90-degree angle or so in the front leg, which is your right leg, and a 90-degree angle or so with the left leg. You could do a shift. You could change that into deeper, more profound 90-degree angles, or you might even need to go closer. I don't mind. But your left hand goes in between your thighs close to your groin, and your right hand goes next to you, and you start to press down through the hands, erect through the spine, and press down through the inner ankle, inner knee of back leg, outer ankle, outer knee of front leg, and feel into Kundalini's energy in that pelvic bowl now. As you feel the pelvis, as you feel the stretch around all of the musculature in the pelvic bowl. Adding on, we twist further round with the torso to the right, all the way around, coming all the way around, and then we start to lower down onto our forearms, onto our elbows, and dive deep into our deer stretch. So good. Start to lift the chest. And now following on, there's a few lefts and rights here. Lift your left hand first. Lift the left up to the ceiling. Lower left hand down to your right ankle. Right ankle. Yeah? Draw the heel in towards your groin, shortening that space between the thigh and the calf muscle. Both hands go over to the left knee because the leg's heavier. You need to lift that leg and step the foot over the outer right thigh. So we're in Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes. We're proud in the chest. We take the right arm forward. We rotate that arm around the left knee, and we rotate the torso to the left. Twisting, cleansing, rinsing, and that is a beautiful stretch through that left piriformis and gluteals and all of the stuff around the chunkiness of the butt. Feels nice on the left. But for you, it might be elsewhere, and that's okay too. Let's take an inhale to find more erect spine, and then exhale. Let's take a little deeper twist. Okay, coming back to center, I'm just going to shift on our mat so we're a little bit more centered. And we're going to lean back for a second to take the right leg straight out in front of us. Right leg straight out. Right hand, left ankle. Draw the heel closer to the right hip. Half shoelace could be enough for you. Don't worry if it's not, we can go further. If it is, oi, 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 my microphone is starting to die. Uh, I'll put you on to the sound of the room if you're at home on the um, sorry, pause and start again. Right leg long, left leg over the top. My little microphone dropped out, sorry about that, and I just noticed the button. Now you're just hearing the sound of the room, so it's going to be a shitty audio for a moment. Half Lord of the Fishes, rolling down, folding down. And we'll wrap this up now because the power's going on all of the different devices because I've been waffling on too long. Start to lift the chest, lean back, legs out wide for our fold, heart forward, lengthening forward, folding forward. Yeah, if you're on TikTok at home, friends, because you're the people that support me the most, I normally try to keep my microphone active, but unfortunately it's not, so you just get the echoey sound and maybe the sound of my mum pottering around outside talking to a sister about her 70th birthday. So all that fun and games that goes on in life. Start to lift the chest and bring the soles of the feet to touch. Flap the wings, knees out wide. Hands behind you, lean back. Feet step wide, proud chest, windscreen wiper side to side. Next time they go down to the left, stay lowered, create your 90 degree angles, right hand inside your thigh towards the groin, left hand wide, proud chest, ground down through inner knee, inner ankle, outer knee, outer ankle. Rotate around to the left into a deeper expression, lowering down. And then as we come back through our center, looking at the right hand, lift it, draw the heel in towards the groin, both hands over to the right knee, help step right foot out of left thigh, and we'll take our half Matsyendrasana here. Reach the left hand forward, rotate around to the right, twisting, cleansing, rinsing, and all that same stretch on piriformis has activated. Oh, what a shame that the little microphone died on me. And it's a really interesting aspect of my yoga practice. When something like that happens, the initial thing is the distraction, and the distraction is what takes you off your current trajectory. And if that trajectory is growth and abundance, that distraction is the thing that is so not useful, right? And it always happens that way. Lean back and extend the left leg out forward. So we'll take our half shoelace here, left leg, left heel close to the butt, folding forward. Funny life. Thank you so much for staying with me on my YouTube channel, my friend, whoever you are. That's very important to me. Very nice. While we're here, it's been really interesting. TikTok, you're in the middle there. Then there's a camera behind you for all of the other social media channels. And it is TikTok that is the only place that has any input from a small amount of money from people giving gifts and all those things. So the only place that has ever paid me any money from this live stream has been TikTok. And yet, seems like the world wants to ban it. I wonder why we want to ban it, because the American platforms do very little for you. They keep moving the boundaries of your success further and further away, manipulating. Anyway, I'll probably get shut down now. Okay, both legs out in front of us. Let's cross our legs and just take a moment, settle in for a breath or two as I prepare to let us go for the day. Just giving yourself a moment, closing down your eyes. I hope once you do close down your eyes and come into your comfortable seat, you can sort of notice and recognize how from an hour ago when we started our practice, what it feels like now, how the body feels, and whether that Shakti energy has been allowed to temper, and that tempering is allowing it to stay stoked, the embers to slowly burn and to allow you to move it through the world with prosperity and joy today. Bring your hands to your heart space, draw your chin towards your chest. Take a moment, let's share an inhale to prepare for an Om. It's optional, you don't have to do it, but feel free to join in. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May my actions help others feel freedom, joy, and happiness. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace to you, to everybody, and Hari Om Tat Sat. That is the truth. Thank you so much for your practice. Thank you to my friend on YouTube that stuck around. Send me a message. Let me know who you are. I'm friends on TikTok. I've seen all the things. I don't know what to do sometimes with it all, but thank you so much. And Instagram, what a surprise. No one there. Thanks very much. Bye for now. Sorry about the audio. Bye, everybody. See you later. Got to go to work, earn the money, pay the bills. End that one. And that one. I wonder who that person